If you haven't seen the last video, I suggest going to watch that one. That is where we fired this thing up for the first time and drove it, which was absolutely insane. Being able to drive this actually just made my overall level of happiness just way up. Like, I always come out here now and I just drive it. I just go down the driveway. It's so much fun, guys. Like, I can't believe it. And I'm still shocked that it starts all this progress just from me and all my buddies. So it's crazy to think that you can just bring a car back to life that was basically gonna be scrapped. It was pretty close. In today's video, we are going to be doing some body work. We are going to start with the inside. So I'll show you guys right here. Hey buddy, settle down up there. I just wanna show you what I did. So I shined up these wheels. They look so good. Like, I didn't do the fronts. If you look at the rear, they're shiny. Those are clean. I went under here. I painted with the spray can because there's a bunch of scuffs. The U-bolts were super rusty because they were just straight metal. So I painted those. I adjusted my drum brakes. So now they actually help brake the vehicle. And I just did some fine tuning in the rear end. E-brake cables also, they're actually going to their spot. They're right there. So it goes in that piece. I don't have the nut for that piece set thread. We're gonna start sanding. So I already did the sides and it came out really good. Like, I didn't even really try to get rid of imperfections, but look at that paint job. That's 3 coats of matte black. And then I just did the sides so I could get the roll bar in. And now I don't have to worry about painting behind the roll bar. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna work on the inside here. So I have sheet wrap. I'm gonna wrap the whole inside. Nice, perfect. We got it right in there too. So we can see right here is where we're starting. And we're gonna go up around, sand it all, try to get all this gunk off here. Halfway mark here. I'm not too worried about the inside. Like I said, it's just scuff it up, paint it black. It's good enough. I'll give it 3 coats. So I'm up here scraping right now. You see stuff's coming off pretty easy. Got it ready to paint. I'm not really gonna sand this because it's not rust. That's just the color of that stuff that was on it. I'm just gonna paint it all matte black now. So I wasn't trying too hard under there because this whole like middle section here is gonna have a piece over it. So more rust proofing than actual good paint job. The rest, it's hard to say right now because it's half wet, half dry. You can see it's very streaky, but once it dries, it should turn out pretty good. All right guys, so 2 coats. I added another one since I showed you guys last. But in the spots where it won't be covered, it looks really good. Super clean. Like, could do a 3rd coat. I think I'm gonna leave it there because I freaking coated my face when I was painting. So we're gonna get the sander out and start getting the outside going. Get that painted up matte black as well. This is all gonna get sanded and I'm just gonna wait till I do the quarter panels. Obviously there's no point of painting this yet. So I was thinking, guys, I might as well just take the windshield out. I don't see what the point of painting it is now and then having to redo it once this is out. We're gonna have to do some patches, so I believe the best bet would be to pull it. I was actually able to save the trim, which is crazy. I'm definitely not gonna use it because I don't really care. There's definitely some rust in there we're gonna have to fix, I can tell you that. I'm trying to just get this seal out. I'm obviously not reusing these seals, so I cut the lip off of it the whole way around basically. And then it came right out. This little lip here, if it doesn't have a lip, it can't sit, so we're gonna get this out of here. Make sure you wear gloves and safety equipment. Oh, this is heavy. There we go. Out she goes. Woo! Hey, let's go. Now this should just come out. And let's check the damage. Ooh. Not great. Not great, but it definitely could be worse. Sweet. Look at that, rusties. Give you guys a closer look here. We got some rusty spots. They're not deal breakers though, which is good. I should have taken this off a long time ago. Stuff like this, she's a little crusty up there. But I don't think it's anything we can't fix. We got another hole here. Come on, don't rest this lip away. Okay, that's good. Oh geez, that's rusty. It's to be expected on this thing. So guys, this is the last of the rust on this whole vehicle. I've been putting it off for a long time. I've been trying to spread out my rust projects because there's so freaking many. This is good. We're getting down to the last of the rust, legit this time. So whatever it comes out to be, we will deal with it. You can see, I'm super happy that we still got this piece though. If we didn't have this piece, it's nice and sturdy, we'd be screwed. So for reinstall, I'm definitely gonna call somebody to do this because that is not what I want to do. I don't want to mess with seals that are that important, and I don't want to mess with glass. So I'll definitely hire somebody. I know there's people around here offer services where they come to your house. So I'll definitely do that because this ain't going nowhere for a little bit. But I'll get somebody to pull up once I clean up this whole thing. All right, everybody, I started on the outside of the Bronco here. You can see I started sanding it. Nothing crazy yet, but it is getting smooth in some spots, which is good. The wind's blowing my plastic away. Getting there. This is the prep work. It's all in the prep work, baby. Here's one hole on the sill of the passenger side, and then this is actually way worse than I thought. Like, this is all rotted out. It's not the end of the world. I've done stuff like this before, but it's really annoying because I just, looking at it, I thought there was one piece of rust, but now that the strip's actually off, we got a decent amount. So lots of work ahead of us here on the windowsill. So I discovered my bucket of paint here was actually still usable. When I opened it, I forgot I had it. I found it when I got my new workbench. Ew, look at that, eh? That's a beauty. Got it for free. Brought it in here. It's so sick. Enough about that. I got this sanded up. I just scuffed it. And we're gonna be painting my rear bumper with the bed liner. That is looking unreal. Just coated her all pretty thick coat. I just painted that piece because if I ever want to make an actual swing out, I can weld to it just by sanding off the paint rather than peeling bed liner. So painted inside that square there too. We're gonna have to let it dry and then roll it forward and get behind as well, but this is a good start. I want to use as much of this as I can. It's like $100 some bucks. So I'm lucky enough that it didn't dry up. So I did the bumper. I'm going to do the front bumper, but I have to get it off. It's so heavy, guys. Just like before, I'm going to take this off. Light's going to come out, unbolt those two bolts there. Whoops. It was going pretty smooth until it fell off the jack there, but at least it's down now. No issues, nobody got hurt. Door got scratched, but it's getting painted anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's all scuffed, and I'm gonna paint it all except obviously the spot that's on the ground, which is gonna be the underneath. So my idea is I'm gonna paint the whole thing and then put it on the Bronco. And then once it's on, I'll paint underneath. Looking pretty good, I gotta say. Hard to see the front here. So when I do the underside, I'll definitely touch up the front as well. All right, I got the bumper on in the rear. Looks really good. A lot better than rest, as you can see. Clean. The Bronco's just cleaning up in every way right now. Just comment down below Mr. Clean for this Bronco. The rear bumper's done. Front bumper I'm about to throw on. We're getting rid of the final rust, which is crazy. I still not sure what to do about that. I'm assuming Bondo, but I'm just not sure. There's so much. Like, it's hard to say. Do I cut it out, but risk not being able to put it back well enough to hide it? Like, it's hard. Probably go Bondo, to be honest. Screw it. Send a gallon of Bondo on the roof and she'll be golden. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. Completely making this front end even better than it was before. The white's gone, and look at this. I need to do the underneath. You can see it's not perfect. I'm also gonna be touching up some spots. You can see it's kind of hard when you have a white background. It really shows through some streaks. So I'm gonna go touch all that up. So much better, guys. Just night and day difference. Let me know what you guys think of the bumpers in the comments. I really like them. Now that they're bedlined and they're off-roady, they look good. I know I said I was gonna do D-rings there and shackles, but I'm just gonna keep this rig clean. If anything, if I need to tow it, I'll just do a tow hook underneath the bumper on both sides. But I don't wanna get too crazy with this build. It's not actually gonna be wheeled, so it doesn't really matter. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Now you can see I got the quarter panels on, but that's a separate video. They're not welded yet, but they're on completely. So that's a different video. If you guys want to see how to install quarter panels, I'll leave the link once it's out. But as far as the bumpers go, they look unreal. Check out the front here. I touched it all up. Look at that. Super clean. So there's no more streaks. The bottom's done. It looks so good, guys. We got our window out. We got lots of work to do there. Look at that rear end, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. This thing, like, I just can't believe it. It gets better and better and better and better. When you're putting all the stuff back, it's just the best part of this build. Like, it's so much fun. You did all that other hard work. Now to finally be doing the stuff that makes it look good, feels good. Done with this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it. Make sure you check out that quarter panel video in a little bit when I get that one out. And there's lots of videos on the channel. Keep you guys entertained. And leave a comment what you guys think of the Bronco. I think it's insane. I think it's turning out exactly how I could picture it. It's not perfect, but I ain't mad in the slightest. I know it wasn't gonna be perfect. I'm not a mechanic. I'm completely happy with the progress I've made to this thing. Super excited to get this thing on the road. So thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.